All right, hey, here we go. So this will be probably like my second or third tarot themed video, and I don't know what is to come. I do know that I am a psychic channel. I do know that my readings have gotten amazing feedback over the years, and yeah, and I love to do it. The reason that I am putting this particular video out, this is a call to my collective. So I'm not claiming to have a message for any particular type of person, any location, not because it's the month of May, nothing like so, okay? This is literally a call for the collective, and whatever message is supposed to awaken and activate us, because actually a lot of my passion has to do with stewardship of nature, of of the ecosystem of animals. I don't necessarily have any particular dreams of being like a tarot reader that is making money off of YouTube or anything. I'm simply using technology to reach out to my people, and yeah, so I can't claim for what this message is going to have. When I'm done, I'll watch it back and see what I can do about titling it. And we will also see, one important thing is that I do watch the Divinely Aligned channel, and I do strongly feel connected to Courtney at the Divinely Aligned channel. I feel very connected to Danique, as well as uh, Jadia. Hold on, I'm gonna just look it up because for some reason my pronunciation is no good. Now here's the thing with Jadina. Um, I absolutely adore her videos and her work. Yeah, Jadina. But I don't always feel like the messages are for me every single time, right? So here's the thing is we can all be part of a collective and have certain calling cards that connect us and help us feel like we are on a similar trajectory, a similar path, and it doesn't have to always come through in the same exact way. It can come through tarot cards, it can come through verbal channeling the way that Courtney does, it can come through verbal channeling that obviously Jadina, does do tarot or has done it because she mentions that a lot. What is really weird is whenever I flipped on the camera and done a channeling, I do get those confirmation burp feelings, and just like her, I'm not one who has a lot of the burping in my life, and so it's just really interesting what is happening in humanity right now. So I am going to um, what I was saying a second ago is that with the Divinely Aligned channel, there was a challenge in the month of May, and it's May 5th, so 5-5. Which is, of course, the number of action. And I'm really into angel numbers. So, anyway, we made a commitment. People who decided to make the commitment, there's no, there's no paperwork or anything, but uh, in one of her channeling sessions in the beginning of this month, we decided to just show up, right? Just take action, show up, messy, not organized, all the things, and just do what you feel called to do. And for me, I do feel called to show up on social media, and specifically in order to show my true authentic self and to get some message out that wants to come out of me and to connect to people, right? So we all could have a channel. We can all use social media to connect, and that's really what happens. So I'm not necessarily doing this because I expect that my YouTube channel is gonna be like a really nice professional one like some of those other people that I love to watch. I love it. But I'm telling you, I made a cleaning video and I broke it up into two, and it was a lot of work. And technology, I struggle with technology a lot. And so I never thought to myself, oh, I would love to, run a whole channel. Although, of course, I would love to post videos, record, and share things because it's so fun. And it really can say so much more than writing something up. So I do write posts and try to share what's coming through to me. But of course, That takes actually a lot of time as well. Anyway, all of it takes a lot of time to put yourself out there, and also is a little bit scary. And my ego is like, whatever. I'll talk more about that. But for this video, I have been for probably like 30 minutes plus weeks. I've been messing with my technology, my computer, trying to make sure that when I record a video, the volume of my voice comes through, that my lips line up to the volume, because I'm got my volume on a different piece of equipment than my camera. So I'm telling you, this is not my thing. I am such a simple person. I literally was out in my yard clipping the weeds. I'm stewarding the front area of my property, and I do have a walkthrough explaining that. I'm doing permaculture, and I had all these plans today to deal with some certain things that are going on, legal things, things with a family member, things with the courts, going and picking up a paycheck and closing a deal and just all this stuff. And instead, I took a deep breath, and what felt best for me was to take my clippers and go and do the front to get the weeds out. And then I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. And I decided to go inside and take all my stuffy clothes off and put my dress on, because I was planning on going back outside to continue working on my land. And then, I mean, it's so funny how this happens. And then I started handling some things in my house, and I was like, oh, I promised myself that I would record every single day for the month of May and post it no matter what is coming through. And so I'm over here shuffling through I was looking for something here in my office, and then as I was looking for it, I went to my cards, and I was like, oh, you promised yourself that you would start using your method, right? Because this is my method. This is the language I've developed over the past 12, 13 years, is learning how to go into trance channel, connect to people's energies in person and from a distance, and take this language of art, these cards that I've spent much time connecting to get the words and the message to come out. Now, it can happen that way for a lot of people. It could be symbolism. It could just be a knowing. It could be that you always see, squirrels whenever something is, I don't know why, but squirrels have been happening a lot, but you know what I mean? So whatever way that your highest source can communicate to you is the way that's going to work to do that. And it looks different for lots of people. Like me personally, I love to read the Bible. I feel very connected to the Bible. I feel very connected to my cards. And so I'm not saying that I just want to be like a tarot card reader because that's the only way to get a message through. What I'm saying is this is the language that works for me, that helps me know that I'm getting a message and an answer. And it could be anything. It could be science. I love science. It can be so many things. So this message is not necessarily for the people who believe one way or another. It's only for the people who are sitting here looking at me, listening to me, and wanting to keep watching. It really is that simple. If you want to keep watching and connect with me, I'm a very open and receptive to connection. You can add my jewel.s.journey on Facebook actually as a friend, or you can follow the blog version of the page. You can shoot me an email. You can comment down below that you're here and that you enjoy hanging out with me. You can watch my curated videos because, like I said, I'm not really like a video maker. Like, I am so into people who have the talent to put together these wonderful video presentations, connecting all the dots, giving speeches like Bill Donahue, writing books like Neville Goddard, right? Okay. I'm just finding my way to connect to the people who I am here to connect to, and this is one of the ways. So with that said, I don't even know if I completely finished my entire thought on everything. I am going to go ahead and do a reading um, that hopefully helps me connect to my um, my collective, my people that I can work with to help make like invasive weeds go away, not go away, but just kind of like steward nature, allow for native things. I'm very into Washington State conservation around the world. I'm also very into spirituality. I love gardening. I love anybody who loves to do psychic type of work. I love handmade stuff. Like this is a handmade art item I got from a person. I love people like that doing all that kind of thing. So I don't know what's to come of this. I'm just following this call, and it's really it's like freaking crazy amazing when I know what it feels like. It's only resonance. When it feels like this, when I'm buzzing with energy and I'm feeling excited and it's just flowing and I'm not really stumbling over anything, but I'm feeling like myself and I'm feeling comfortable and even sometimes challenged. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not always like supposed to be easy. This was very challenging. I recorded a test video like a crap ton of times and have been screwing with this tech just to be able to do the part I want to do that's so fun, which is just capturing my process of spirituality in order to connect and share with other people, because I actually just want to see other people blossom, and I love it. I just love people, right? So that's I don't know what else to say. Oh, this one is great because it has a flap here. So I have all of my different cards, and I've kind of, I don't really know if I'm going to how I'm going to go about this, but like I said, I generally would do a reading in private, not filming it, and then I might speak out my interpretation and give it to the person if I was reading for somebody, or I would just take a picture of it, or I've tried to record and my voice didn't pick up because it was like my camera from my thing and the visual was not sharp enough, and so they couldn't. Anyway, I've done that for some friends and stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video, grab my coffee, and then for you, I'll be right back.